Hello, beautiful souls, and thank you for joining us today in this beautiful collaboration. I'm here with three other incredible healers, and in just a moment, I'm going to hand it over to Matt because this was his inspiration that came from a few events in his life. But the purpose of this session today is to turn the dial. If you think of a dimmer switch for a light, and the light is off and we're in lack within ourselves and collectively, we see it everywhere, and we've seen it all throughout this old paradigm. We're taking that dial during the session and we're turning it up from lack to abundance. For you, deep within your body, within your core, within your energy, we're really going to tackle everything, and then collectively we're going to expand that out. And our intention is to collectively here on earth create this new earth of abundance and to eliminate lack and scarcity for all souls who that's aligned with. So thank you again for joining. And I want to pass it over to Matt so he can give you a little bit of an introduction of what inspired this session today.
Thank you, Rachel, so much. So about a week ago, I was going to the gym. I got in my car and I noticed that the middle console was all the way up and everything, papers and things that were in it were thrown all over my car. And then I got the intuition my car was broken into. Not really broken into, but maybe didn't lock it well, but they just took change. And so, of course, I went through the motions like I was mad and I was like, like I wish I caught them, or I wish I had like cameras or better security. But then I was like, I brought myself back and was like, if they only took change, they must have not just really needed something, a little bit of something. So as I continued my day, I noticed some other things going on. Like I personally got some scam callers. A friend of mine, had somebody impersonate them on an Instagram account.
That friend was me. that was me.
I didn't want to, I didn't want to point you out, but so yeah, if anybody sees anything, but
It's not me.
and then just as I was going, there was, I was going up my day, I went to the store and, this really, really, really nice human soul was asking me for some change, and I was able to, I didn't really have anything in my car to give him. So I set some intentions for him. And I just started to come to my attention to see all of this in my reality. And then even later on, there was a mishap where it seemed like something was taken from a friend of mine.
That friend was me.
And
That was me.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, good. No, it's all good. But it though her situation turned out a little different, I was getting frustrated. And I wasn't so frustrated with the fact that, people steal, or people, people make decisions in their life, or they are born into undesired circumstances where they, have to beg and everything. Because I felt sorry for all of these people. And, really, because, everybody is us pushed out. We're all one. I was compassionate, and I really felt, passion towards what is the underlying energy of this in the new age, in the age of energy. What is it? It's not, what is the answer? It's not, better security, all this other stuff. It's I think, I personally feel that what is the root energy? What is the root cause? And what I was getting was it was the energy of lack. It was the energy of scarcity, and how those energies themselves, not even the mentalities, but the energies, have been running amok in our collective humanity, our history, even us, even in ourselves, for far too long. And it's about time we did something about it. It's about time we really went to the root cause and took an energetic approach and really got there and healed that, removed that from our consciousness, from our energy collectively, individually, societally, historically, collectively, and just for the entire earth. So I hope this resonates, as these four powerful, amazing healers here are really going to give you something really, really special. So thank you for joining us, and I will pass it back to my beloved soul sister, Rachael, to explain even further.
So what we're going to do in this session is Brian is going to begin, and he's going to be taking you through some different mudras, so different hand positions and mantras to move the energy within you. And then we will invite you to relax, because then I will start with a meditation getting into ancestral and karmic energies. And then Kendall's going to do some very profound techniques to get you into your body and reset your nervous system. And then Matt is going to go more systemically. And then we'll all end with more of a global meditation. So I'm just feeling this. I would invite you to notice any resistance that you're feeling, because I'm feeling in my body a little bit of resistance. So if there's any resistance that anybody is feeling in their body, in their mind, thoughts that are coming up, I would invite you to just breathe into those and not absorb them, observe them. Just taking a couple cleansing breaths. And although we will all be leading different parts of this session, we are going to take a moment now, and we're all going to connect energetically. And we all will be channeling energy, even when different healers are guiding different portions. So if you are open and receptive to receive an energy healing and activation during the session, just say yes. It's always for your highest and best good. It can do no harm. For your highest and best good, per your needs and intentions at this time. So as we take a moment now to all get centered and energetically connect, we will begin flowing this energy with the intention that you receive all that you need. Continue to just observe. What are you feeling when you really sink in to abundance? Can you really believe that you can be abundant, that we can live in a world without lack or scarcity? I'm not saying you need to believe it. I'm just inviting you to observe your own feelings, thoughts, visceral reactions to it. And whenever Brian is ready, he's going to start by guiding us through moving some of this energy.
Thank you, Rachael. So everybody take a moment. How are we feeling? How are you feeling right now? I'd like to invite people to put their hands over their stomach. Feel your gut. How is your gut feeling? Are you confident with your gut? But you know, our gut is another mind. This is where our instincts come through. Are you trusting your gut instincts? Are you able to tell the difference between an instinctive response versus a fear of the future? So we're going to put some energy into this area, and we're going to unblock it so that we can get clear guidance from our higher self and from our guides and from the universe. And through this, we will have the ability to sense when it is time, when it's the right time to act, to intuitively know what needs to be made ready, to be prepared for the future, and to follow through on it. When is the right time? So feel that energy channeling into the gut area. Imagine a beautiful yellow light. My inner wisdom is deeply connected to the pulse of divine timing. I listen to my inner wisdom and follow my instinct. I know when and how to prepare, the way to prepare for the future. I take guided action, and I trust myself in source. I say this for all. Feel that. So now let's release the fears. Let's release the fears. I'm going to show an image to the screen. This is a mudra, and there is a lot of amazing ability to help channel energy by positioning our hands in certain positions and to focus the energy that comes through it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to interlace our fingers, put our pointer fingers out, and put the right thumb over the left thumb like that. And we're going to extend the index fingers upward towards the throat center. Feel that. This is going to help us release. It's going to help us expand. It's going to help purify our spiritual nature. So direct your breath and awareness to the neck and the throat area and breathe. Feel that energy. And we're going to say, I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. I release all obstacles and align to my true nature. Feel that? And now that we've released, we're going to let the energy flow fluidly. I'll show an image for this mudra. This is the Matsya mudra. And what we're going to do is we're going to place the right palm over the back of the left hand with both hands facing downward and keep all the fingers stacked while extending the thumbs out to the side. I will show you. So basically it's going to be like this. So it's palms out, and we're just going to take our hands and we're going to put them out like this, and we're just going to channel that energy out. We're going to channel that energy out. It's going to pull the energy up through the root, through our body, and out our hands. We're going to have a nice little circuit of energy. Feel that energy. Feel that energy. This is going to provide inner refreshment, emotional ease, and nourishment. So feel that. And here we are going to say, gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves flow. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and body. Let that energy flow through. Don't fight it, just let it. Just feel it, embrace it, and feel it. This is going to bring us freedom. I love that word, freedom. Emphasize the freedom. Say freedom, freedom. That's going to help activate freedom, freedom, freedom. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our left hand, palm facing in and thumb facing upward. We're going to cross the back of the right hand behind the left palm until the thumbs meet. So it's going to be like this. And we're just going to interlace the thumbs and put these hands up by our heart center and point it up towards the throat. Now we're going to channel that energy through the throat center and really, really unblock, really get that going, really get that flow going. Direct your breath and awareness to the neck and throat area. Align your cervical spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we will say, I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. There's one key thing to making this all work, is staying in gratitude. So I would love to take everybody a minute and just think of something that makes you happy, something that you are grateful for. It can be anything. It can be big, small. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? I am grateful for the transformation that I have gone through, and I am grateful for the transformation of this world. This world is headed in a beautiful direction, and we're going to make it better. We're going to make this great. So the ability to find blessings and transformation, optimism is the key to all of this. I'm going to recite something a couple times. I'm going to say this with the intention for everybody. I am grateful for all the transformation and change in my life. I know that disruption is the catalyst for my growth. I am able to find the blessings of the past and incorporate them in my innovative vision for the future. I am optimistic about the future, and I transform the world by growing what works. Feel that? One more time. This time I'm going to use the word we, because we are units. We are a unit, and we are one. We are one people. We are grateful for the transformation and change in our lives. We know that the disruption is the catalyst for our growth. We are able to find the blessings of the past and incorporate them in our innovative vision for the future. We are optimistic about the future and transform the world by growing what works. Feel that? I'm going to use a frequency just to ground this in. We are one. We are light. We are one. We are light. Let it be, and so it is. Feel that? And now I'm going to happily pass this on to Rachael.
So I invite you all now to get very comfortable. We have moved the energy. You have opened yourself up to receive the deepest level of healing that you are ready for at this time. Close your eyes, sit or lay down. Allow yourself to receive. There was a study of mice where they sprayed eucalyptus and then they shocked the mice. And 3 generations forward, whenever those mice smelled eucalyptus, they reacted as if they were about to get shocked. We carry trauma within our DNA. We also carry it within our soul. And there has been such a deeply ingrained lack imprint from our ancestors, from our past incarnations, that has formed an energy that has been carried within our DNA. But we intend, if you are ready, to release this for you during the session. We know that we can shift our genes. You do not have to carry this imprint with you. Begin with how you were raised. Take yourself back to a child, to your home. Did you experience lack? Maybe it wasn't financially, but maybe it was in some other area, like lack of comfort, security. And maybe it wasn't in your home, maybe it was in your schooling, the beliefs held by your teachers, society. What lack did you absorb throughout your life? What belief systems have you formed that are based on lack? Calling all those up to the surface now. Can you feel lack in your emotions, in your body? It may present whenever you shut down your heart because there's a fear around love, because you did not receive the infinite love that you deserve, the unconditional love that you deserved. Maybe you feel fear around security. You never quite feel safe because there is a lack of that safety or security. Just calling it all up to the surface, and you are safe. You are safe to bring this up. It's safe for you to let this go and transmute it. And with your permission, I'm connecting to both your maternal and paternal lineage now. And we are going back, sending energy back all through your ancestry. Locating that energy of lack, that lack that's been carried for generation upon generation upon generation. We are sending healing that stems from you. When you heal this from within yourself, you heal your ancestry. When you free yourself, when you say it stops with me, you heal it for every being in your lineage. See and feel that healing energy flowing through your ancestry, freeing your ancestors from lack, freeing yourself from lack. You are giving them a gift that they could not give themselves, but you have the tools now. Just breathe into this. Visualize and feel your entire ancestry being freed from the lack imprint. Visualize, feel, and intend this lack imprint is now completely and fully cleared from you now. And we invite in any past incarnation versions of you, past life and versions of you that want to come forth. Maybe they have a message for you, something that happened within your soul's journey that created a deep sense of lack, unworthiness, fear around abundance. Just open up. Maybe you see them, maybe you feel them. What do they need to be healed, to be freed from this? See them receiving and feel them receiving this healing now. Feel that version of you becoming free, that past life version of you being completely freed, healed from what they experienced. This is a soul memory that you've carried with you. And now we are sending this healing energy to all past incarnations of you. Healing every part of your soul, freeing every part of your soul from lack, from scarcity. Just breathe out. It's safe for you to let this go. It's time on your soul's journey to let this go. You're safe. You're safe. You're safe. This healing energy washes through your entire ancestry. It washes through your entire soul, every incarnation, all timelines, realities, dimensions, backwards, forwards, clearing the lack imprint from your mind, your emotions, your DNA, your body, your being. Feel every part of yourself being free now, and every part, every soul in your ancestry being free now. And now we channel the energy of abundance, true abundance in every area, every single area of this human experience. Emotional abundance, material abundance. See and feel this energy flowing through your ancestry. And you can even visualize your ancestors receiving what they always wanted, but never thought they could have. What a gift. What a gift you're giving them. And at the same time, see, visualize, feel your soul, every version of you, receiving pure abundance on every level. And know that this healing, this transmutation will continue to occur on your behalf for the highest and best good of all, for your highest and best good throughout the rest of this session. Relaxing in this knowing. We're going to transition now to Kendall for her guidance.
So I want you to just put your hand on your heart and one on your sacral chakra. I want you to really breathe into this energy of safety. You are safe now. You know, so often we call in our manifestations of abundance. We call in $1 million or a nice house or whatever it is we're calling in. And those are all beautiful things if they are aligned to your soul. But a deeper layer of that, so often what we truly desire is to simply feel safe. To simply feel like we can relax in our nervous system. Many of us grew up in households where we were tuned to a certain frequency, and that frequency became our norm. And that was the frequency of our nervous system. If you grew up in chaos, you could be living in the most beautiful house and still feel unsafe, if you don't feel safe in your own body. And so I invite you now to focus on a part of your physical body where you feel safety. Really sinking into that feeling. It's safe to feel safe. And now I invite you to feel into a part of your physical body where you don't feel so safe. Gently and lovingly bringing this part up to your awareness. I want you to notice if you feel any sensation towards this part of your body. If you feel anything other than love, I ask that you invite this part of you that may be judging this other part to lovingly step aside. And I want you to ask this part of your body how old it is. I want you to send it love. It might be a little scared, and I want you to ask it if it's okay if this part of your body comes and sits next to you. And while we're at it, let's visualize that we are in a place that brings us absolute joy, a happy place. This can be a place from your imagination or a place from your childhood. And so as this part comes and sits next to you, I want you to ask it how it keeps you safe, what core beliefs does it have, sending you divine healing energies. We allow this part to speak. What is it concerned would happen if it didn't do what it does to keep you safe? Now I invite in the energy of joy and childlike joy and wonder as you ask this part of you, what would you rather be doing? Now I want you to ask this part of yourself, how old do you think I am? Me. Adult me. How old do you think I am? If it doesn't know your age, or it thinks you're younger than you are, I invite you to tell it how old you really are. Letting this part of you know that you're in charge now. You're here to take care of it. It's safe now. And I want you to just send this part of you so much love. And I'm now calling in the energy of your higher self so that you and your higher self can suggest to this part a belief that is more serving, more in alignment with the frequency of abundance and safety. Now lovingly ask this part of yourself if it would be willing to embody this new belief, and in exchange you will do that one thing it would rather be doing, that one joyful activity with this part every day, whether that's going for a walk in nature, playing with your animal, meditating and checking in on it. I want you to, if this part is comfortable, I want you to give it a hug. Beaming this healing energy to you now. And you feel this part melt into your heart space. And now I invite you to breathe into your lower back. Feeling the energy expand. The energy of safety. The energy of trust. Breathing into your spine. The energy of abundance. Feeling in your nervous system, what is it like to be free? What is it like to be joyfully held? Knowing that when you follow your heart and you follow your joy, you are unconditionally provided for by the arms of Source. And no matter what your bank account looks like, your credit card debt looks like, you are limitless. You will always be provided for when you follow your joy and you follow your heart. You are unconditionally provided for by an energy that is bigger than this human body in this human experience. And now I'm going to invite this energy to continue to expand as I pass the energetic baton to Matt for the next portion of this activation.
Now that you've had the energy, this energy move through you, how you have cleared ancestral energy of lack, going all the way back and reinstilling abundance within you and them, and even activating it within your nervous system, healing that inner child or past part of yourself, now overflowing with this energy of abundance, this energy of safety, security, this provided for energy. See yourself as like a water fountain, golden, divine energy that you are now exuding. And it is an infinite wellspring. See as it's pouring from the top of your head, going out. Now that you have this energy, that your cup is so full, can you and will you spread the wealth? And don't think for a second that giving to others takes away from you. There is more than enough to go around, more than enough energy, more than enough abundance. We are all here for each other, and Mother Earth provides. Can we send this energy out to our neighbors? Can we send it out to our community, to our country, our world? This amazing, beautiful place, full of such amazing things and people. Can we send this energy out into systems, into structures all over the globe? Can we send it to people in need, distributing the wealth? Because there is enough to go around, more than enough, more than you could comprehend. There is an infinite amount of energy. There's an infinite amount. No one and nothing no longer will be lacking, as you are provided for, as others are provided for. Send this energy to those in need. See this golden light coming from your being. See as you are sharing it with those people in the corner that you may have seen before, that need a shift, that are in need of energy, that have maybe not gotten the best opportunities in life, that have maybe made decisions that aren't the best. But all is forgiven. To people who have had the challenge and the struggle of mental health, send them abundance, send them energy and what they need, whatever that is. To others in need, not even just people, but animals, creatures, the earth. See as they are being healed, with this golden light as it like floods all over Earth, all throughout all communities, societies, throughout all areas in nature, rehealing Mother Earth, rehealing these these things that have gone on too long, that are in need of this abundance, that are in need of this healing. See how it's all just distributing like water, how it equalizes out. It equals out, spreading, dispersing all over to everyone and everything. And like Kendall was saying, when you think about your bank account, your checking, can you separate yourself from that? Knowing that as a provided for infinite divine being, that you will always, just with every breath you breathe, that infinite and abundant energy, can you trust yourself to be that abundant? Can you trust yourself to act in a way that you are abundant and to give to others, obviously without taking from yourself? Can you live and stay in that state? Can you feel it in your nervous system? Can you feel the energy coursing through you? Can you feel how, now that you have transcended this energy, how you feel so supported by your maternal and your paternal lines, and you are supported by every past life you have had, as you have transcended this energy, stepping into a new era, a new being, a completely new narrative of abundance for you and for all. Feel this golden energy radiating even further from you. You love this energy so much, you want to give it all. Because there's more than enough than you even know how to handle, but in such a good way. And see, as this golden energy, it's like an alchemy, how this abundant energy washes through and dissolves, kind of like an Alka-Seltzer tablet, all lack, all scarcity, all competition, all fear, all insecurity, anything that is keeping us stuck and in a lack program, anything that is not of love, of abundance, of prosperity, of equilibrium, of harmony for us and every single thing in this earth field. And even see this energy radiating out throughout the entire universe. There is more than enough. There is no reason why anything or anyone should have anything less than what they need. And see how we're not only getting what we need, but what we deserve, what we desire, and how it's so harmoniously compatible with everything. Feel this now as you're radiating this invincible and impervious, joyous energy. How awesome does that feel? And you can take this with you going forward. Continue to breathe this through your being. Breathe it up from the base of your spine, going all the way up to the crown of your head and having it just flow over and around like a beacon of abundant golden energy, light. You deserve this. You so deserve this. Not only you deserve this, but your loved ones, your family, your friends, your neighborhood, your community, everyone harmoniously together There is so much abundance that honestly there is no more room for anything less. No more fear, no more lack, no more scarcity. Feel this within your being and know this now. And ask yourself, I really want you to ask yourself, what actions can you take going forward? Big or small. It doesn't matter, it's the energy and how infectious it is. Whether that's buying somebody a cup of coffee, holding the door, or that's doing something big as really purchasing a big thing for somebody, helping somebody out with, it doesn't matter how much you have. It doesn't even matter how much you give, but it's what you do from your heart. Doing things for others. What can you do? I truly invite you to even challenge yourself to do something amazing and just trust and know that it does come back to you and how it spreads. Truly, how good really rewards good and how it just spreads all around and really makes this place, it makes Earth great again. It makes this incredible place even more incredible for everyone and everything. Continue to dwell in this energy for just a little bit longer. Knowing that this is your state going forward. And as you choose, you can perpetuate it even further with these acts of however feels right and aligned to you. Doing for yourself and for others. So now, that we've gone through all 4 healers, these amazing 3 other healers I have with me today, I want to now turn the dial all the way up, going all the way out to everyone and everything. For those joining us, I want you to take this energy and really send it out to the community, to Earth, and really fill this Earth space with this abundant golden energy. Let's make it rain on Earth. Let's make it rain on Gaia. And I invite my 3 other amazing healers here with me to open up, and as they feel called, open your voice up as we channel, unmuting yourselves. As we now channel a global mass energetic meditation for all of you.
We are consciously creating a new earth. We are. It's not being created for us. We are doing it. We cannot create anew from beliefs of the old. Can you step forth from this session as your most abundant self? Can you take the risk and have the courage to free yourself from the beliefs of the old in trust and faith of your true power that you hold? That as you believe, as you choose to create, And as we all collectively choose to create, that is how the new earth is built. It starts first within our imagination, first within our energy. And then, as we are divinely guided from a place of flow, we know the action to take, the steps to take. It's not coming from fear or lack or what somebody told you you should or shouldn't do. It's coming from this energetic space, from your new belief systems, the beliefs, the energy that we are co-creating this new paradigm together in. And it starts by each one of us embodying this energy.
Can you allow yourself to receive the fullness that life has to offer you? Can you release restriction? Can you allow life to pour into you? I want you to imagine a golden cup in front of you, overflowing with this golden light. And now I want you to imagine someone you love deeply. And I want you to notice their cup. Is it full? Is it a little empty? I want you to take your cup and I want you to pour all the overflowing abundance from your cup into theirs. And as you remove your cup, you notice that it's still overflowing. And this activates them to pour into the person they love. And it's a continual cycle. When we allow ourselves to overflow with abundance and we allow our cup to overflow, then we can give to others. But that means allowing yourself to be the fullest expression of who you came here to be. So can we unchain ourselves from fears and self-doubt and allow ourselves to shine? Because only by allowing ourselves to shine can our light touch the light of all those we love.
Truly see this light spread all over. See it spreading from where you are now. And imagine it just flooding and pouring everywhere in all directions, going further out. See how it starts to spread and filling the space you are in. As you have stepped into your abundant self, and you will act from that abundant self. See that as you go throughout your days, you are just exuding this energy. See how this energy continues to spread through your space. How it spreads through the area where you live right now. And see how it is touching all other beings around you. And how it is activating them and inspiring them, igniting them to be their most abundant self. And how they go through their lives, doing the same, honoring themselves, honoring others in the most abundant way. And see how it spreads throughout the town. See how it spreads throughout the city you are in, through the entire country. And see how it's just dissolving barriers, dissolving separation, dissolving borders, unifying us, yet still sovereign. How it spreads even further into other areas of the world, then encompassing the entire golden globe.
It starts within us. It always starts within us. If uncertain, just release that fear. You just release that fear, because when you release that fear, you really solve that fear. Because when you release that fear, you really solve that fear. Because when you're happy, you're abundant. So the goal is to be happy. Choose to be happy. Spread that happiness. Keep the smiles going. Know that in times of uncertainty, all you have to do is trust your guts. If you're not sure, you put a hand over the stomach, put a hand over your forehead, and you say, what's going on? What am I feeling? What is happening right now? And you'll get your answers. And then the happiness returns. Because this is an infinite world of happiness and abundance that we live in. All else are habits and programs that we can release. So we release those fears and we become one. We release those fears and we become one.
As we are one, let's give gratitude to all that we have, all that we are receiving. As we are all one, and as there is no time, everything that you have and are receiving, you have now. Just bring your hands to your heart space. And I want you to really feel what you are grateful and abundant for. And feel that just amplifying. Feel how it's like one thing, or it's something, and there's even more, and it just gets even better. Creating this even more in your reality, in your field, and everyone's reality, and everyone's field.
And I'm feeling that it's time to ground this energy in. As we're grounding this energy in, we know that we're Source Creator. Source Creator imagined this world into being. Can you imagine yourself walking forth from this session into the new paradigm that we just created? What does that look like as you walk forth? And as you bring this into your imagination, feel it flowing down through the roots in the bottom of your feet, connecting to the roots of all who did this session, all who will ever be touched by the energy we co-created today, grounding in a world of abundance. What does that look like truly? What does it look like to step forth in a world of abundance and no lack? See it, and feel it grounding in through the roots, your energetic roots, into Mother Earth, giving her this nourishment. And as we continue to ground in, feel yourself in your body, returning to those feelings of safety that we cultivated. Breathing into your body in the here and now. Releasing any last residual fears down through those roots to Mother Earth, where they're instantly transmuted by all the abundance we cultivated today. And we created a lot of energy today. So as you step forth, I would invite you to let this integrate. This is the first time that your soul here on earth will experience this energy. It's the first time that your entire ancestral line here on earth will experience this energy. So we honor ourselves as we step into truly unknown territory. We give ourselves space to integrate as we need. And I feel that we're all really grounding, clearing out your energy field, pulling our energy back to us. Just continue to breathe, allow, integrate. So be it, so it is.
It is done.
It is done, it is done, it is done.
So it is, let it be, so it is.
Thank you all for who participated in this. It takes a lot of bravery and a lot of courage to do something like this, to co-create something like this, and to just be here takes a lot of courage, because you are pushing through literally everything. Everything.
Everything.
So thank you. Thank you for spending your time and your energy in this process today.
Thank you, everyone, so much. Honor you.
I just wanted to say, if I wanted to invite anyone, Rachael and I, this lovely lady right here, are hosting this magical online retreat Sunday, the 21st, tomorrow. And it's called Miracles, Money, and Power. And it is quite literally to help healers and artists and just good-hearted souls really align to their highest and most abundant timeline. And we are really going to be doing, like, it's going to be almost like a grounding into the physical, a lot of the energy that we cultivated here today, and really like translating that to your specific, unique expression, and how you can go forth and truly live your purpose and be your most abundant self and spread that to everyone around you. So we would love to see you there. And it's going to be a really good time. And there's going to be some dancing. Have a good time. We're going to play some Cardi B. Because it's time to just like all of it is just source, and like it's time to just make healing a good time. So yeah.
So thank you all for being here. And we are complete with this. And if you want to tune in to the Pick Your Adventure, then I encourage you to do that. And yeah, thank you all. Love and light.
Namaste. Love and light.
Wow. Thank you.
Thank you for being here.